In a world of borders and paperwork, some people see marriage as a shortcut to citizenship. The process of obtaining a visa or citizenship can be long, arduous, and filled with uncertainty. For some, marriage offers a more straightforward path, albeit one fraught with its own set of challenges. It's a controversial topic, full of complicated emotions and moral dilemmas. The decision to marry for a passport isn't taken lightly. It involves weighing the pros and cons, considering the impact on both partners, and navigating the legal and social implications.
If you haven't done so as yet, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.
They say love is all you need. Love, the most powerful emotion, has been the cornerstone of countless stories, songs, and movies. It's the force that binds us, the glue that holds relationships together. But in today's complex world, is love really all you need to build a life together? But what if you also need a visa? In an age where borders are more defined than ever, the simple act of being together can become a bureaucratic nightmare. The passport, a small booklet, suddenly becomes a significant player in the game of love. We've all heard stories about people getting married for love. The fairy tales, the romantic comedies, the real-life anecdotes of soulmates finding each other against all odds. These stories warm our hearts and make us believe in the magic of love. But have you ever heard of people getting married for a passport? It might sound like a plot twist from a novel, but it's a reality for many. The idea of marrying for a passport brings a mix of emotions: curiosity, skepticism, and even judgment. It might sound strange, but it happens more often than you think. In a world where mobility is both a privilege and a necessity, the lines between love and practicality can blur. People from different backgrounds and circumstances find themselves making choices that might seem unconventional to others. In a world of borders and paperwork, some people see marriage as a shortcut to citizenship. The process of obtaining a visa or citizenship can be long, arduous, and filled with uncertainty. For some, marriage offers a more straightforward path, albeit one fraught with its own set of challenges. It's a controversial topic, full of complicated emotions and moral dilemmas. The decision to marry for a passport isn't taken lightly. It involves weighing the pros and cons, considering the impact on both partners, and navigating the legal and social implications. So, buckle up as we dive into the world of passport relationships and explore the reasons behind this unusual phenomenon. We'll hear from people who have made this choice, experts who study it, and critics who question it. Join us on this journey to understand the complexities of love, borders, and the lengths people go to be together. Let's break it down. In today's world, relationships come in all shapes and sizes, but there's one type of relationship that often flies under the radar, yet has significant implications. We're talking about passport relationships. What exactly is a passport relationship? It's a term that might sound unfamiliar to many, but it's a concept that's been around for quite some time. Essentially, it's a relationship where the primary motivation isn't love or companionship, but rather the legal benefits that come with marriage. Simply put, it's a marriage of convenience. Two individuals come together and agree to get married, not because they are in love, but because one or both parties stand to gain something significant from the union. Two people agree to get married, not for love, but for legal benefits. These benefits can range from obtaining citizenship or residency in a new country, to gaining access to better job opportunities, healthcare, or education. One person usually wants citizenship or residency in another country. This is often the driving force behind such arrangements. For many, the promise of a better life in a new country is worth the complexities and potential risks involved in a passport relationship. The other person agrees to help, often in exchange for money or other benefits. This could be a financial arrangement, where one party pays the other for their cooperation, or it could involve other forms of compensation, such as assistance with business ventures or personal favors. Sounds like a business deal, right? Well, that's because it kind of is. These relationships are often meticulously planned and negotiated with both parties fully aware of the terms and conditions. Well, that's because it kind of is. It's a transaction where both parties have something to gain, and both are willing to play their part to achieve their goals. However, it's not without its challenges and ethical dilemmas. It's a transaction disguised as a love story, and it raises a lot of questions about immigration, love, and the law. Are these relationships genuine? Do they undermine the institution of marriage? And what are the legal implications for those involved? These are just some of the questions we'll explore as we delve deeper into the world of passport relationships. Why would anyone choose this path? The reasons are as diverse as the people involved. Some are desperate to escape war or poverty in their home countries. Others dream of better opportunities, education, or health care for themselves and their families. For some, it's a matter of survival. For others, it's about pursuing a brighter future. Whatever the reason, it's a decision driven by necessity, ambition, or a combination of both. Like any complex issue, passport marriages come with pros and cons. On the plus side, they can provide a lifeline for people in desperate situations. They offer a chance to start anew, to build a better life. But here's the catch. These marriages are often shrouded in secrecy and deception. They can be emotionally draining for everyone involved, especially if genuine feelings develop. And let's not forget the legal risks. Getting caught can lead to serious consequences, including deportation and jail time. Section 5. Real Lives, Real Stories, Tales from Passport Marriages. In this segment, we delve into the intricate and often heart-wrenching world of passport marriages, where love, necessity, and survival intersect in unexpected ways. Behind the headlines and legal jargon, there are real people with real stories. These are individuals who have made life-altering decisions, often under immense pressure and with limited options. They come from various backgrounds, each with a unique narrative that adds depth to the broader picture of immigration and marriage. Take the story of Anna, a single mother from Central America who married a U.S. citizen to give her children a chance at a better education. Anna's journey was fraught with challenges. She left behind her family, her culture, and everything familiar to her, all in the hope of securing a brighter future for her children. The transition was not easy. She faced cultural barriers, language difficulties, and the constant fear of deportation. Yet through it all, Anna remained resilient, driven by the love for her children and the dream of a better life. Or the story of David, a struggling artist who saw a marriage of convenience as an escape from poverty. David's passion for art was overshadowed by the harsh realities of financial instability. He entered into a marriage with the hope that it would provide him the stability he needed to pursue his dreams. However, the reality of living in a marriage devoid of genuine affection took a toll on him. Despite the financial support, David found himself grappling with loneliness and a sense of loss, questioning whether the sacrifice was worth it. These stories highlight the human face of this complex issue, reminding us that there are always two sides to every coin. While some may view passport marriages with skepticism, it's crucial to understand the underlying motivations and the profound impact they have on the lives involved. These are not just transactions, they are deeply personal decisions made in the face of adversity. By sharing these stories, we hope to foster empathy and a deeper understanding of the multifaceted nature of immigration and marriage. Join us as we continue to explore these real lives and real stories, shedding light on the human experiences behind the headlines. Section 6. Beyond the surface, the deeper issues. Passport marriages are not just about love and marriage. They raise bigger questions about immigration policies, economic inequality, and the lengths people will go to for a better life. Why are so many people desperate to leave their home countries? What can be done to address the root causes of these migrations? These are questions that deserve our attention and thoughtful discussion. Section 7. A moment for reflection. What do you think? Passport marriages are a gray area, ethically and legally. There are no easy answers or simple solutions. It's easy to judge, but it's important to remember that everyone has their own story, their own reasons for making the choices they do. So take a moment to reflect. What are your thoughts on this complex issue? Section 8. The conversation continues. Share your thoughts. This is not the end of the conversation, it's just the beginning. Share your thoughts, your opinions, and your questions. Let's keep the dialogue open and respectful. Remember, understanding different perspectives is key to finding common ground. Section 9. Love, Laws, and Life Choices. In the end, passport marriages are a reflection of the complexities of our world, a world where love, laws, and life choices intersect in unexpected ways. It's a topic that challenges our assumptions and forces us to confront difficult truths about ourselves and the societies we live in. As we navigate this complex landscape, let's approach it with empathy, understanding, and a willingness to listen and learn from one another.
If you haven't done so as yet, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Your engagement helps us to bring more content to you.